Your Dehenna's Cowgirl volleyball team, live and in color, only here on Dehenna's Athletics. Coming up next.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services. Triple Borough Show Pigs, proud supporters of your Dehenna's Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Borough Show Pigs. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty.
Hey guys, Josh, Arnold, Eric, and A-Rod here with you. Griffith Ford, Uvalde, 3000 East Main. Come see us. Give us a call at 830-278-3673. We have plenty of inventory for you, and we'll even go to you. Give us a call. Have a good day.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. Triple Bro Show Pigs, proud supporters of your D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Bro Show Pigs.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Hey guys, Josh, Arnold, Eric, and A-Rod here with you. Griffith Ford, Uvalde, 3000 East Main. Come see us. Give us a call at 830-278-3673. We have plenty of inventory for you, and we'll even go to you. Give us a call. Have a good day.
Good evening, volleyball fans, and welcome to tonight's volleyball matchup between the Wagner Thunderbirds and your Dehennis Cowgirls, live here from Roy Cow Gymnasium, here on Dehennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube. Would like to say thank you to all of our sponsors once again: Medina Electric Co-op, Main Street Mercantile, Cowboy Pest Control Services, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Utopia Ranch Realty, and Griffith Ford Uvalde. Your Dehennis Cowgirls coming in tonight's ball game with a 5-3 record overall here early in the season. I'd like to introduce the players under head coach Christina Finger, assistant coach Brooke McCullum, number 2 Mabry Herman, number 3 Jolie Frosch, number 4 Jessa Frosch, number 5 Kylie Thompson, number 8 Peyton Burrow, number 9 Maddie Barrios, number 10 Kenna Herman, number 11 Tori Johnson, number 12 Kelly Self, and number 13 Brighton Beard. Cowgirls competed in the Dehennis Cowgirl Tournament this past weekend, finishing second overall. And the Cowgirls, set to face Wagner here tonight. They'll be back in action Thursday when they travel to Devine to compete in the 21st Annual Devine Arabian Volleyball Roundup. They'll play at 10 a.m. versus Harper, 1 p.m. versus West Campus, 3 p.m. versus Somerset on Thursday. In earlier action, we had JV action. The JV Purple defeated Wagner JV 25-17, 25-16. And the second JV game, JV Gold, fell to Wagner JV 27-29, 21-25. As we get ready for varsity action now on the front court for your Cowgirls. You have Mabry Herman, Maddie Barrios, and Jolie Frosch. In the back row, you have Peyton Burrow, libero, Jessa Frosch, and serving to start the ball game will be number 5, Kylie Thompson. So ref gives them the okay. We're getting ready to get started here. Thompson with the serve to the back row. Set up on the outside. Sent over to Burrow. Jolie sets up Barrios on the outside, sends it over, tipped at the net, and in for Dehennis. And the Cowgirls get on the board first. Thompson with the serve once again to the back row. Tipped at the net. And they're going to say point for Wagner. They're going to say number 9, Barrios, was on the net, so we're all tied up at 1. Ball served over, dug up by Thompson. Jolie sets up Herman on the outside, killed, dug up, set up on the outside, dug up by Burrow. And it's going to be a point for Wagner. As the Thunderbirds with a quick 2-win advantage here in set number 1. All served over. Dug up by Thompson. Jolie sets up Burrow in the back row, sends it over. Back row attack to Burrow. Jolie sets up Mabry on the backside, who tips it over. And it's going to go out, and we're all tied up at 2. Once again, Herman, Burrow, and Barrios in the front row. Thompson, Jessa Frosch in the back row. And now serving for Dehennis is Jolie Frosch. Frosch with the serve. Tipped over, Burrow. Jolie sets up Burrow on the outside, sends it back over. Set up on the backside, sent over to Frosch, to Jessa, and to Burrow, who kills it. And it's going to go out. Point for Wagner. Libero checks out, excuse me. Ball's up and over to Thompson. Jolie sets up Herman over the middle for a nice hard kill. And it lands in, and we're all tied up at 3. Jessa Frost checks out. Brighton Beard checks into the front row. Beard joins Burrow and Herman. Maddie Barrios serving for the Cowgirls. Set up on the outside, sends it over. Deflected off of Barrios, and it goes out. Thunderbirds with the lead. Jessa Frost checks back in. Maddie Barrios checks out. Ball served over to Herman. Jolie sets a Beard on the outside. Blocked at the net. Set up on the outside. Dug up by Thompson. Jolie sets a Beard on the backside. And it goes out. Thunderbirds with a 2-point advantage here in set number 1. Ball's over. Dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Beard on the outside, sends it over. They try to tip it over, but it went into the net. It's going to be a point for the Cowgirls. Mabry Herman coming to serve for DeHennis. Ball's over. Dug up by Libero. Set up over the middle. Free ball sent over to Frosch. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle. Tips it over and nobody's there. And we're tied up at 5 as both teams trading points back and forth here early in set number 1. Herman still serving for the Cowgirls. Ball's over, dug up by the Libero. Ball sent over, dug up by Frosch. And Jolie places it in the corner, and it lands in. And the Cowgirls take the lead. Herman with the serve. And it's going to be a point for DeHennis. 7-5 lead Cowgirls. Brighton Beard, Kylie Thompson, Peyton Burrow in the front. The Froshes, Jolie, and Jess in the middle. Herman in the back, serving. And another point for Mabry Herman. Substitutions coming in for the T-Birds. Mabry with the serve. And it's going to go out. 4-point advantage for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over to the Libero. Set up. Frosch sets up Mabry in the back row, sends it over, and it's going to go out. And it's going to break the run by the Cowgirls. Ball served over to Burrow. Jolie sets up Thompson on the outside, sends it over. It's going to go out. Ball served over and out. It's going to bring up Peyton Burrow to serve for DeHennis. Burrow with the serve to the Libero in the back row. Outside attack, tipped over to Burrow. Jolie sets up Kylie over the middle, blocked at the net. Burrow there, sends it back over, and it lands in for DeHennis. Payton with the serve into the net. And the libero set to serve for Wagner. Ball is over, dug up by Payton. Jolie sets up Kylie over the middle, blocked at the net, nobody there. Point for the Thunderbirds. As they're climbing back, cutting the DeHennis lead down to 2. Ball's over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Kylie on the outside, sends it over, and too strong once again as he goes out. Ball's over, short, off the net, and it ends in for Wagner. We're all tied up at 11. Ball's over, and they're going to say it's out as it just misses the line. So Jessa Frosch will check out. Maddie Barrios will check in, or actually Kenna Herman will check in for Barrios. So Kenna Herman, Jolie Frosch, Kylie Thompson in the front row, Mabry Herman, Peyton Burrow in the back, and Brighton Beard serving for the Cowgirls. Ball's over to the back row, and they're going to say it's out. So once again, tied at 12. Trading points back and forth. Jessa Frost checks back in for Brighton Beard. Ball served over. And a good effort by Burrow. But it's going to land in for Wagner as they retake the lead. Ball served over to Burrow. And off the fingertips of Frost into the net. So the Thunderbirds up by 2. Ball served over, dug up by Burrow, Frosch, and Thompson will send it over. Set up on the outside, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Mabry in the back row, who sends it over. Jessa to Jolie, who sets up Kylie over the middle for a kill. And it's going to be a point for the Cowgirls as it goes off the hands of the T-Birds. So it's going to bring up Kylie Thompson to serve again for Cowgirls. Thompson with the serve. Set up over the middle, blocked at the net. And we're tied up at 14 once again. Thompson with the serve. Herman waits for it, slams it, but they're going to say it's in. Everyone's hands set out. Line judge says it's in, so it's a point for the Cowgirls. Thompson with the serve. Tipped over. Herman, Frosch to Kenna once again. And it's going to be out. Kelly Self will check in for Kylie Thompson. Ball served off the top of the net. Good effort by Self and Frosch, but it's going to be a point for Wagner. Ball served over into the net, and once again tied up at 16. Jolie Frosch will now serve. Jolie with the serve to the back row. Set up on the backside. Sends it over to Kenner Herman. Katie Self. And Peyton Burrow sends it over. Set up on the outside. Killed. Dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Kelly in the back row. Sends the free ball over. And off to Libero. It goes out. And DeHennis takes the lead. Frosch with the serve. Sent over to Self. Jolie sets up Peyton on the outside. Killed. And a point for DeHennis. And we're 2-point advantage for the Cowgirls. Frosch with the serve. Sent over to Self. Jolie sets up Peyton on the outside, tips it over. And a point for the Cowgirls. 3-point lead for DeHennis here in set number 1. It's going to force a T-Bird timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball. We'll be right back. Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Roy College Gymnasium. The DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball as they host the Wagner Thunderbirds here in set number 1. Cowgirls leading by 3, 19-16. I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors once again. Medina Electric Co-op, Main Street Mercantile, Cowboy Pest Control Services, Triple Borough Show Pigs, Utopia Ranch Realty, and Griffith Ford Audi Vivaldi. Jolie Frosch still serving for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over to the back row. Set up on the outside, sends it over and out. The Hermans and the Frosches on the court with Kelly Self, Peyton Burrow. DeHennis up by 4 here in set number 1. Jolie with the serve to the back row to the libero. Set up on the outside, tipped over, blocked at the net by Kenna. Sends it over. Peyton Burrow sent the ball over. And Wagner hits it into the net. 5-point lead for DeHennis. Frosch with the serve. Dug up by the libero. Sent it over. Herman waits for it at the net. And a point for DeHennis. Actually, they're going to remove the point and award it to Wagner. They're going to say she was over the net. So point for Wagner. Ball's up and over, dug up by Self. Frosch sets up Herman over the middle. And they're going to say double hit, point Thunderbirds. Ball served over, dug up by Self, and it's going to go out. Ball's over to Self. Jolie sets up Mabry over the middle, killed, and it's going to go out. And the T-Birds have climbed back, and they are now down by 1. Ball served over to Burrow. Jolie tips it over. Free ball sent over back, but into the net. And the Cowgirls up by 2. It's going to bring up Kenna Herman to serve. Tori Johnson checks into the ballgame for Brighton Beard. Herman with the serve. Set up on the outside. Blocked at the net. Frost there. Self. Sets up Burrow on the outside who sends it over. Outside. And it's going to go out. Brings the score to 23-20. Once again, Kenna Herman serving for the Cowgirls. Herman with the serve. Tipped over. Burrow there. Jolie tips it back over. Self. Jolie sets up Peyton on the outside. Killed. Dug up by Self and it goes over. Set up over the middle. Blocked at the net by Herman, but it lands in for Wagner. It's going to be a point for the Thunderbirds. Jessa Frost checks in. Kenna Herman checks out. So you have Tori Johnson, Jolie Frost, Peyton Burrow in the front row, Kelly Self, Jessa Frost, and Mabry Herman in the back row. Ball served over, and it's going to go out. Mabry Herman now serving for the Cowgirls. Herman with the serve. Free ball coming over to Jessa. Jolie sets up nobody and tips it over, tries to catch everybody off guard. Ball tipped over. Johnson, Thompson, and Frost sends the free ball over. Set up on the outside, tipped over. Frost there. Jessa sets up Mabry in the back row and tipped into the net. Thunderbirds down by 2. Ball served over to Johnson. Frost sets up Thompson over the middle, tips it over. Tipped over once again to Burrow. Jolie sets up Johnson on the backside, sends it over, and it lands in. And the Cowgirls will win set number 1, 25-22. We'll be back for set number 2.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Triple Bro Show Pigs, proud supporters of your D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Bro Show Pigs.
Hey guys, Josh, Arnold, Eric, and A-Rod here with you. Griffith Ford, Uvalde, 3000 East Main. Come see us. Give us a call at 830-278-3673. We have plenty of inventory for you, and we'll even go to you. Give us a call. Have a good day.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start set number 2 as the Cowgirls won set number 1 25-22. On the court for your Cowgirls, up front you have Maddie Barrios, Mabry Herman, Jolie Frosch, and the back row Peyton Burrow, Kylie Thompson, and Tori Johnson. I'd like to thank everybody for watching here live on D'Hanis Athletics on Facebook, also on YouTube tonight. Thank you to all of our sponsors: Medina Electric Co-op, Main Street Mercantile, Cowboy Pest Control Services, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Utopia Ranch Realty, and Griffith Ford out of Uvalde. Cowgirls will be back in action Thursday when they travel to Divine for the 21st Annual Divine Arabian Volleyball Roundup. They'll play at 10 a.m. versus Harper, 1 p.m. versus West Campus, and 3 p.m. versus Somerset. Tori Johnson checks out. Jessa Frost checks in. Wagner will start the second set with the serve to Herman. Jolie sets up Mabry, tips it over. Set up on the outside, tipped over. Barrios to Frost and goes over. Free ball sent over. And miscommunication by the Cowgirls leads to a Thunderbird point. 1-0 Wagner. Ball served over. Dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Barrios on the backside, sends it over, deflected at the net. Set up over the middle. Tipped over. Frost there. Jessa sets up Barrios, tipped over. Thompson. Jolie sets up Herman over the middle. Tipped over, blocked at the net, played off the net. Herman sends it over with the forearm. Blocked at the net by Herman. Free ball sent over. Barrios. Frosch plays it at the net. It's going to be a point for Wagner. Ball served over. Dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Burrow, who sends a free ball over. Set up on the outside. Thompson. Jolie sets up Herman on the backside. Kill. Good dig. Sends it over. And once again, miscommunication from the Cowgirls, and the Wagner Thunderbirds are up by 3 here in set number 2. Ball serve short into the net. And Jolie Frosch will serve for DeHennis. Barrios, Herman, Burrow in the front. Thompson, Jessa Frosch, and Jolie Frosch serving. Ball served. And a point for DeHennis. As it goes off a Thunderbird player. And it lands out. Jolie with the serve. Set up on the outside. Off the top of the net. Dug out by Jessa. Jolie sets up top. Burrow blocked at the net. Off the net to Frosch. Jessa sets up Barrios. Set up over the middle. Tipped over. And doesn't quite make it over the net yet. Tipped over. Back to Barrios. Jessa. Herman sends it over. Set up on the backside. Tipped over. Thompson. Jolie. Burrow. And we're all tied up at 3. Good hustle by both teams. Set number 1, they traded points back and forth. It was a game of runs. Cowgirls came out on top 25-22. Frosch with the serve. Great dig by the libero. Set up on the outside. Kill, and it's going to go out. It's going to be a point for DeHennis. Once again, here in set number 2, teams trading points back and forth. Frosch with the serve. Back row attack to Jessa. Jolie sets up Barrios on the backside. Kill. In the back row once again. Off of Thompson. Frosch sets up Burrow. And hitting to the net. Point for DeHennis. Cowgirls up 5-3 here in set number 2. Jolie Frosch serving for DeHennis. Set up on the outside. No one there. Miscommunication by the T-Birds leads to another Cowgirl point. Frosch with the serve. Tipped over. Thompson, Jolie, and Peyton sends it over. It's going to be a point for the Cowgirls. And force a T-Bird timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball. We'll be right back. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome back. Set number 2. Cowgirls up by 4 here. 7-3 over the Wagner Thunderbirds. Cowgirls won set number 1, 25-22. And Jolie Frosch back to serve for the Cowgirls. Frosch with the serve. And it's going to be in. They're going to say it's an ace. The judge is going to rule it in. So an ace for Jolie Frosch. Frosch with the serve. Set up over the middle. Tipped over. And nobody home. So a point for Wagner. Maddie Barrios, Jolie Frosch, Mabry Herman in the front. Kylie Thompson, Peyton Burrow, and Jessa Frosch as the libero. Ball served over to Thompson. Frosch tips it over. Set up over the middle. Blocked by Herman at the net. Off of Barrios, and a point for Wagner. Ball served over to the back row to Frosch, and it's going to be an ace for Wagner. I should believe it was going to be out. Ball served over. And this time they're going to say it's out. 3-point lead for the Cowgirls as Jessica Frost checks out. Tori Johnson checks in. It's going to bring up Maddie Barrios to serve for the Cowgirls. Ball served over. Herman waits for it at the net. Blocked. And they're going to say a point for the Cowgirls as they're going to say she was on the net. So 4-point lead for DeHennis. Barrios with the serve. Tipped over. Johnson with the dig. Frosch sends it over. Ball sent over, dug up by Thompson. Jolie sets a burrow on the outside, blocked at the net. Herman tips it over. And off of Thompson. Point for Wagner. Ball served over. Dug up by Thompson in the corner. Jolie sets up. Burrow sends it over. Dug up by Frosch. Jolie sets up Mabry over the middle. Killed. And it's going to go out. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie and Peyton punches it over. Set up over the middle, tipped. Off of Johnson. Frosch to Jessa on the back row. Back row set and hit into the net. It's going to bring up Mabry Herman to serve for DeHennis. Tori Johnson, Peyton Burrow, Kylie Thompson in the front. Jessa and Jolie in the back with Herman. Herman with the serve. Set up on the outside, tipped over to Jolie. Jessa sets up Johnson on the outside, tipped over. Set up over the middle. And it's going to go out. And a 4-point lead for the Cowgirls here in set number 2. Herman with the serve, rolls off the top of the net, lands in. It's going to be a point for the Cowgirls. Served by Mabry to the back row. Hit over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Peyton on the outside, killed, dug up by the libero. Sent over back to Jessa. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle, blocked, and it lands in for DeHennis. Herman with the serve, and it's going to go out. Ball served over to Burrow. Jolie sets up Burrow on the backside. Sends it over. Great dig. Send over back to Herman. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle. And it's going to go out. Ball served over to Burrow. Jolie sets up Kylie. Blocked at the net. Lands in for DeHennis once again. 5-point lead for DeHennis. Peyton Burrow to serve for the Cowgirls. Ball served over. Dug out by the libero. Tipped over. And doesn't quite make it over. It's going to be a point for DeHennis. 6-point lead for the Cowgirls here in set number 2. Burrow with the serve. Ball's over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Kylie over the middle. Killed off the fingertips. And a point for the Cowgirls. Burrow with the serve. Dug out by libero in the back. And it's going to go out. And the Cowgirls up by 8. It's going to force a T-Bird timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball. We'll be right back.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Roy Cow Gymnasium for the DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball as we're in set number 2. And they currently lead 18-10 over the T-Birds. Cowgirls won set number 1, 25-22. It's been a game of runs. Both teams trading points back and forth. Back on the court for your Cowgirls in the front. Tori Johnson, Kylie Thompson, Jolie Frosch in the back row, Maybe Herman, Jessa Frosch, and serving Peyton Burrow. Ball hit over, dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Johnson, who pushes it into the net. Somehow it went over. Tipped over. Burrow. Set up over the middle. And it's going to go out. And they're going to award the point to Wagner. They're going to say the ball was tipped. So we're going to take a point off the board and make it 18-11. Ball served over. Dug up by Herman. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle, and it lands in. Jessa Frost checks out. And Maddie Barrios will check out. And Kenna Herman will check in. It's going to bring up Tori Johnson to serve. Johnson with the serve. Dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle. Blocked at the net, but it lands in for DeHennis. Cowgirls up by 9 here in set number 2. Once again, they won set number 1, 25-22. And Tori Johnson back to serve once again. Ball served over to the back row. Free ball sent over, but doesn't quite make it over. So a point for the Hennis. Johnson with the serve. Free ball sent over to Burrow. Jolie tips it, battle at the net. And it's going to be a point for the T-Birds. Jessa Frost checks in. Tori Johnson checks out. So once again, the Hermans and the Frosches on the court with Thompson and Burrow. Burrow with a dig. Frosch sets up Herman and mistimed her jump. And a point for Wagner. It's going to bring up the libero for the T-Birds to serve. Ball served over by Herman. Frosch to Mabry in the back row into the net. Cuts the lead to 7. Ball served off of Burrow and it goes out. 6-point lead for the Cowgirls. Ball served short. Dug up by Burrow. Frosch to Herman, who sends it over. Set up over the middle. Tipped over. Jolie's there. Jessa. Herman from the back row. Tipped over to Burrow. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle. Tipped over to Herman. Frosch to Kenna, who sends it. Rolls off the top of the net, and it goes out. As the T-Birds once again on a roll. Ball served over. And it's going to go out. It's going to bring up Kylie Thompson to serve for the Cowgirls. Thompson with the serve. Set up in the back row to Frosch. Jolie sets up Herman. Blocked at the net. Point for Wagner. Ball served over short to Herman. Jolie sets up Mabry. And off the T-Birds, off the back wall. It's going to be a point for the Cowgirls. Jolie Frosch back to serve. Kelly Self will check in for Kylie Thompson. Frosch with the serve. Set up over the middle. Tipped over to Kenna. Kelly. And Peyton sends it back. Tipped over. Off of Frosch. And into the net. 5-point lead for the Hennis. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Kenna. Kelly tries to send a free ball over, and it goes off the top of the net. It's going to be a point for Wagner. Ball served to Mabry. Jolie sets up Mabry over the middle. Tipped at the net, and it lands in for the Hennis. Tori Johnson checks in for Jessa Frosch. And Kenna Herman back to serve for the Cowgirls. Herman with the serve. Set up on the outside. Tipped over to Peyton. Jolie sets up Mabry, blocked at the net. And it lands in for DeHennis. And the Cowgirls will win set number 2, 25-19. We'll be back for set number 3. You're watching DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball.
Hey guys, Josh, Arnold, Eric, and A-Rod here with you. Griffith Ward, Uvalde, 3000 East Main. Come see us. Give us a call at 830-278-3673. We have plenty of inventory for you, and we'll even go to you. Give us a call. Have a good day.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services. Triple Bro Show Pigs, proud supporters of your DeHennis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Bro Show Pigs. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from Roy Cow Gymnasium as we get ready to start set number 3. Cowgirls lead 2-0 as they won the first two, 25-22, 25-19. In the front row for your Cowgirls, you have Mabry Herman, Jolie Frosch, Maddie Barrios. In the back row, you have Peyton Burrow, De Libero, Jessel Frosch, and serving number 5, Kylie Thompson. Thompson with the serve to the back row. Punched over, doesn't quite make it. It's going to be a point for DeHennis. Thompson with the serve. Set up. It appeared like it was going to be set up over the middle, but catches the Cowgirls off guard. And we're tied up at 1. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Thompson and Burrow will send the free ball over. Set up over the middle, tipped over, dug up by Burrow. That's going to be a point for Wagner. It appeared as it was carried. But they're going to say point Wagner. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Herman on the outside. Killed, deflected at the net. Tipped over to Thompson. Frosch sets up Herman over the middle. Tipped over to Jolie. Jessa sets up Barrios, who sends a free ball over. Set up over the middle. Burrow, Frosch, Herman uses her left hand to send it over. From the back row, and it's going to go out, and we're tied up at 2. Brings up Jolie Frosch to serve. Ball's over to the back row. Set up on the backside. Jessa with the dig. Jolie tips it over. Tipped over back by Herman. Thompson played off the net by Burrow and off of Barrios. But it's going to be a point for the T-Birds. Substitutions coming in for the Thunderbirds. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Burrow on the outside and hit into the net. It's going to be a point for Wagner. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie. Free ball sent over by Mabry. Set up over the middle. Tipped over to Frosch. To Jolie. Thompson sends it over. And the ball doesn't make it over the net, so it's going to be a point for DeHennis. 1 point lead for Wagner. Jessa Frost checks out. Brighton Beer checks into the ballgame. Maddie Bodies to serve. Ball served over. Short. And they're going to say double contact. 2 hits. It's going to be a point for DeHennis, and we're all tied up at 4. Barrios with the serve. Rolls off the top of the net. Beers there to save it. Frosch. Burrow tips it over. And it'll be a point for Wagner. Going to say Burrow was on the net. Jessa Frost checks in. Maddie Barrios checks out. A 5-4 lead for Wagner here in set number 3. Ball served over. Dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Thompson in the back row. Sends it over. It's going to go out. Brighton Beard, Jessa Frosch, Peyton Burrow in the front row. Mabry Herman, Jessa Frosch, and Connie Thompson in the back row. Ball served over, dug up by Herman. Jolie. Herman sends it over. Set up on the outside. Off the fingertips, dug up by Thompson. Frosch sets up Herman, uses her left hand once again. Lands in for DeHennis. It's going to bring up Mabry Herman to serve for the Cowgirls. All served over, and it's going to go out. Substitution for the T-Birds. Ball's up and over to Herman. And lands in between a couple of Cowgirls. A 3-point lead for the Thunderbirds. All served over. Dug up by Herman. Jolie backside to Burrow. And it's going to be a point for the Hennis. It's going to bring up Peyton Burrow to serve for the Cowgirls. Burrow with the serve to the libero in the back. Set up on the outside. Herman with the save. To Frosch, and Jessa sends it over. Mabry, Jolie, Thompson over the middle, blocked. Jessa, Jolie, Thompson over the middle. And off the T-Birds, and it goes out. And it's a 1-point lead for Wagner. Burrow with the serve, dug up by the libero, set up, and hit into the net, and we're all tied up at 8. Cowgirls won set number 1, 25-22, set number 2, 25-19, and we're all tied up here in set number 3 with Peyton Burrow serving. Ball's up and over. Set up on the outside, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up. It was intended for Beard. They're going to say double contact. It's going to be a point for Wagner. Ball served over. Dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle. Blocked at the net. Tipped over to Herman. Jolie sets up Kylie over the middle, tipped over the net. And the free ball is still live. And they're going to say point to Hennis. Good effort by the T-Birds. They kept the ball alive as the Cowgirls thought the play was over. We're all tied up at 9. So Kenna Herman will check in for Maddie Barrios in the front row. Kenna Herman, Jolie Frosch, Kylie Thompson in the front, in the back. Mabry Herman, Peyton Burrow, and serving Brighton Beard. And hit into the net. The Cowgirls retake the lead. Beard with the serve. And a point for the Hennis as the ball doesn't make it over the net. Beard with the serve. Free ball sent over to Mabry. Jolie, backside, Thompson. And a point for the Hennis. Beard with the serve once again to the back row. And it's going to go out. And a point for the Cowgirls. 4-point lead for the Hennis here in set number 3. Beard with the serve. And a point for the Hennis as the T-Birds try to punch the ball over, and it didn't make it. And it forces another timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl Volleyball. We'll be right back. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Hennis Cowgirl Volleyball versus the Wagner Thunderbirds. Live here on the Hennis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube. This is set number 3. The Cowgirls up by 5 as they won the first 2 sets, 25-22, 25-19. Kenna Herman, Kylie Thompson, Jolie Frost in the front row, Mabry Herman, Peyton Burrow, and Brighton Beard in the back row for your Cowgirls. Brighton Beard continuing to serve for the Hennis. Ball served over, and it's going to go out. So Frost will check back in for Beard. Ball served over, off the nets, dug up by Thompson. Frosch and Jessa sends it over. And it's going to go out. It's going to be a point for the Hennis. 5-point lead for the Cowgirls. Thompson with the serve. Tipped over to Thompson, and Frost is there. Jolie Frost with the tip over the net. It's going to be a point for the Hennis. 6-point lead for the Cowgirls. Kylie Thompson serving. Ball's over. Free ball sent over to Kenna. Jolie Thompson from the back row. Jessa. Jolie backside of Mabry. Blocked at the net. Lands in for the Hennis. 7-point lead for the Cowgirls. Thompson with the serve. Blocked at the net by the Hermans. And it goes out. It's going to be a point for Wagner. Kelly Self checks in for Kylie Thompson. Ball served over. Self with the dig. Waited for it at the net. Off of Frost's forearm. Herman tips it over. And it's going to be a point for Wagner. Ball served over. Self. Jolie sets up Mabry. Blocked at the net. Burrow there for the save. Frost sets up Jessa in the back row. It's going to go out. And the T-Birds down by 4. Ball served over, dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Mabry over the middle. Killed off the libero. Free ball sent over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Herman once again. Blocked at the net. Play at the net off of Herman. So a point for Wagner. Ball served over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Jessa in the back row, who sends it over. There's going to be a point for DeHennis as the ball gets hit into the net. It's going to bring up Jolie Frosch to serve once again. Burrow, Herman, and Herman in the front. Kelly Self, Jessa Frosch, and Jolie Frosch serving. Frosch with the serve. Set up on the backside. Tipped over, play at the net. Herman plays it off the net. Frosch tips it over to the corner. Tipped over, but into the net. It's going to be a point for DeHennis. Frosch with the serve. And hit into the net. 4-point lead for DeHennis in set number 3. Frosch sends the ball over to the libero in the back. Set up on the backside. Sends it over to Self. Jolie sets up Mabry over the middle. Killed. And in for DeHennis. Frosch with the serve. Hit over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Peyton. Sends it over and lands in for the Cowgirls. And it's going to be a 22-14 lead as I have to correct the scoreboard for DeHennis. Frosch with the serve. Set up on the backside. Tipped over off of Herman. And it lands in for Wagner. Ball served to the Cowgirl bench. And DeHennis with an 8-point lead. As Tori Johnson will check in for Brighton Beard. Kenna Herman back to serve. Ball served over. Off of Jolie, and miscommunication there. Leads to a Thunderbird point. So Jessa will check back in for Kenna. Ball served over. And it's going to go out. Maybe Herman to serve for DeHennis. As Kylie Thompson checks back into the ballgame for Kelly Self. Ball served over. Mabry, Jolie, Kylie over the middle, blocked at the net off of Thompson, and it lands in for Wagner. Ball served over to Mabry. Jolie sets up Herman in the back row, rolls off the top of the net. Set up, tipped over to Herman, Thompson, and Jolie sends it over. Off of Frosch, Thompson, Herman in the back row, into the net. 6-point lead for DeHennis. As the T-Birds hanging in there. Ball served over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Kylie on the outside. Great dig by the libero. Pushed over to Frosch. Jessa. Peyton. Johnson. Herman. Frosch sends it over. Set up. On the outside, tipped over. Nobody home. 5-point lead for the Hennis. Ball served over. Off with Johnson. Jolie, backside to Burrow, who tips it over. Off the net. And the Cowgirls will win the ball game in 3 straight sets. 25-22, 25-19, 25-19. Once again, they'll be back in action Thursday at the 21st Annual Divine Arabian Volleyball Roundup. They'll play at 10 a.m. versus Harper, 1 p.m. versus West Campus, 3 p.m. versus Somerset. And once again, thank you to all of our sponsors: Utopia Ranch Realty, Medina Electric Co-op, Griffith Ford Uvalde, Main Street Mercantile, Triple Borough Show Pigs, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. So till next time, good night and God bless.